Oh, I hope the sound's on. Good afternoon. I know it's an odd time to go live, but I've been at it since 7 o'clock, and if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it for a while. I want my subscribers to know that I didn't mean to lie. Yes, I know. And I didn't go to visit family in Jersey because I hurt my right leg. My left leg finally healed, and that held me up for a while, and I pushed through it. But this is an old-fashioned hurt. I overdid it. When my left leg was completely healed, I started pushing it, and I pulled muscles from up my entire back half to up my thigh. Now I'm limping the other way, but I already feel better in one day. When I pulled it bad, that I couldn't even drive my car, and that means I couldn't do deliveries. I'm trying to see here. Why is this? Oh, I see. I'm on my old computer because I uploaded some videos. I wanted to share some information. I did a lot of work since I was forced to sit on my butt again. So I'm getting massive work done. I'm going to talk about an app, Dumpling. It's an app that you can use to create your own shopping business. I hope this went live. And there's a lot involved. There's a lot of behind-the-scene work to do before you move forward to promote your service to your to gain clients. And I spent at least an hour Friday night in the Dumpling Boss application, filling in all the information to promote yourself, your profile, putting together an image to promote on social media when the time comes. I got to look at it. My brain's on fire. And clients, no. Business. I have to add my Dumpling card information. I'm going to do that and do direct deposit when it's time to sell myself to gain clients. Hello, guys. I see it's working. That's great. I want you to know I didn't go visit family. I hurt my right leg. I'm all right, but it knocked me down. And it's a vicious cycle, sitting down all the time. So I'm perfecting skills online and doing all the behind-the-scene work that you got to do when you start something new, and I'm starting a business of my own. So with Dumpling, I tweaked as much as I could. I edited the stores, my business profile, because I want people to read what I'm all about if they want to choose to hire me. I'm developing a banner to promote on social media or wherever I want to promote it, because let me see if I web page and marketing. And what you do is they give you a URL to promote your service, and then when you do it, it will show an image with a title and a description automatically, like a website. So I took a few pictures. I took a video recording of myself, and I took a couple of stills because I want to use them for the banner. I was going to put together more of a cartoon character thing, but then I thought people would want to see who they're hiring. It's very hard to take your own picture, so that's a tip. Just get it set up. I did the best I could with my minimal light in the kitchen, and I just stood there. I sat down for 60 seconds, different angles, and I took a few stills and I got a couple of good shots. That's good to know. You take screenshots on the cell phone. You can take a picture of yourself instead of using the timer all the time. So that's good to know. Website description. I will do a video about this to show inside. But I write, so far I write, who do I shop with? Why do I shop to deliver? Who do I shop to deliver for? I shop for busy people, people who don't like to shop, and for the people who can't shop for themselves. I bag products properly and deliver to your door. And that's the kind of intro I want people to see. My name is Michelle. I'm a shopper. I'm providing a service. Would you like to hire me to do your shopping for you? Then you upload the image. So soon I'll show you all of that. And I updated all the back end information again, and I did it better the second time. And it takes time to put together a business of your own. It's a lot more added responsibility, and all the charges and fees, well, remember, those are deductible. So I need to learn how to use Excel better than I do. I've been studying, and I also want to use QuickBooks, but I'm going to wait till the new year begins. Day one, I'm going to download QuickBooks and use it. So this will be the last year that I submit everything manually. But it's good to do things manually sometimes because you learn more when you do step by step. You input all the data yourself. So I'm really looking forward to starting a dumpling business of my own, a shopping business. I already know I'm going to love it. This is what I want to do. This is what I was supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be a store shopper for people and provide a service. And in addition to building my businesses and the online stuff and the gig work, it's all connected. So that's that. I will do a screenshot on the phone. Oh, this is my new phone. Really nice. I'm downloading more apps. I changed the button there to blue. This is a clear case, so it still looks red, but it has a little texture on it. And I had this clear ring handle. It really, really looks great. It came out great. What a week learning this phone. When you're not used to doing stuff, I had to go back to the store a couple of times. I needed help, but I learned a lot that next time I won't struggle so much. And when you do this, if you can, do it on your own Wi-Fi at home. Because I did this at my mother's house, and they blocked her iCloud for protection. Because I was playing with my new phone, and I was trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, I was at my mother's house. I was on her Wi-Fi. It screwed it up a little bit. And she's texting me a minute, like I received the message saying, Barbara, they thought on my phone, my old phone, Barbara, we locked your iCloud. I'm like, oh, I messed up my mother's system. No, and then a minute later, she said, iCloud, Apple's sending me, protecting my iCloud. I'm like, yeah, because I did that. That's good to know. Do it on your own Wi-Fi. I should have did it in my own home. But I learned a lot. It's good to know that. So I'm looking forward. There's a lot involved, guys. A lot involved when you start something of your own. But I'm going to be a great shopper. And stores are going to love my ass because I'm going to be shopping. And I'm going to be buying a lot of products for my clients. And they're going to be really happy. Very happy. And what's so great about building your own business, this isn't a third-party app. This is an app that I'm paying to use the service. And it's not a third-party app where you think companies don't care. Oh, yeah, I'm doing Grubhub. That's great, Michaela. Such a pretty name. Thanks for joining in. I hope you earned a lot of money. I was very angry this weekend. Not only did I not go away, it was crappy weather. It would have been a great weekend to work and earn some decent money locally. But I could barely get in and out of my car yesterday. So, work online. I learned iMovie. I understand it 50% more than I did before. So what's so great about running your own business, there's nobody getting angry if you get better. There's nobody worrying about their job positions. I've worked at restaurants and I worked at a food store. And I'll tell you, I lost count how many times. Now I look back and understand what was going on. And this is going with my waitressing jobs too over the years. People get very angry, like they'll do anything not to lose their management position. A lot of dishonesty. In the restaurant business, a lot of stealing. I've witnessed managers stealing. And, being held back. I know I'm going to succeed. I'm going to soar. And I gained all this experience online that I have my businesses working for me while I'll be out earning my money and getting physical again. I feel with my knee, when I had a fall about a year ago, about 3 weeks ago, my left leg completely healed. I have no loss mobility, where it took almost a year for me to get all my mobility back in my left leg. And I had people tell me that I should have sued, whatever. I remember that night I sat here and I started learning about blockchain, and I invested in blockchain, and look at me now. I'm investing in blockchain. I'm investing in crypto. It made me sit down longer. I was ready to run. I was ready to work. I wanted to be out and about, and it forced me to sit down longer, which led me to all the blockchain companies, fintech companies, learning more about how to invest and crypto. When it happens, it's going to happen big. So that's what happened with that. And look what happened now, my right leg. And I mean, for me not to go visit, not to drive, because I couldn't handle an hour and a half drive in my car with my right leg, using it as a gas, the gas in the brake pedal. Yesterday, I was using my left foot to use the brake. Today, I was actually able to use my right leg for gas and brake. And I'm going to go to the store, and that's all I'm going to do today. But I was angry because this kind of weather, you could earn a lot of money. However, sometimes you got to step back. I'll start my work week on Tuesday like I planned to. I was just taking a half a week. So that's what happened with that. I decided that I took down some playlists and some videos. I'm not going to promote people's businesses anymore, because they could hire me for my services. And, restaurant businesses as a customer, I will, because it's part of the gig community. But I'm not going to go out of my way and promote other people's businesses, because they should pay me for my services. And they weren't honest when I was a client, so I took the videos down. And I will be doing a future video, and it's a good video, because I hired someone to provide a service, and I found out that they were greedy and they lied to me. So I'm having someone finish the procedure for me and not overcharging me. So be careful, guys. My windows are open. It's such a beautiful day. Sweatshirt, leggings, comfortable, really nice. So that's a part of being an independent contractor, self-employment, because that is a part of my business. Oh, and I just uploaded a video about helping you YouTube creators increase your YouTube income. And I created a playlist about nature sounds to help people sleep. You can check it out. I forget the YouTube income boost, embedding and shorts. I could take the link and put it in the live chat. Why don't I do that? Beyonce? Yeah, I doubt that. But thanks anyway. And my old camera, it still works. It works again, the computer. But I could see, I'm training my eyes. I can see all the pixels. I get it, where on the new phone, you don't see that. You know, yeah, I see it. It's old. It looks like things are moving. You train your eye, you know. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put the name of it. And then put the link of it. It's a very good video. It's only about 8 minutes long. But if you want to try to figure out how to help boost your YouTube income, you might find this video to be useful. The information I share. Oops, sorry. So I did that. I finished uploading a nature video to help you sleep. Oh, and that playlist is Nature's Natural Sound. That's the playlist. Nature's Natural Sound. I guess I should. It's pretty cool when you do this on the desktop because you can share links pretty easily. Give it a moment. It'll pop up. Just one moment. Let's see here. Nature's Natural Sounds. I know this is an odd time, but if I didn't go live now, I'm not going live in a little while. I know Sunday nights are good. People will watch it on the replay if they're interested. If not, they won't watch it. And here's the link to that. And you guys can do the same. There's plenty of room for everyone to gain a little more money every month. And my other channel that I started, if you're interested, it's not 30 days old yet, but it will be someday. It's very new still. It's called Sleep Deep. You can visit that link for the original videos. I learned how to use iMovie a hell of a lot better than I knew how to use it before. What else to tell you? I didn't want my audience to think, or the gig workers that I speak to all the time, thinking that I was lying, because I didn't. It's just that there was no way I would be able to do a drive by myself because it hurt. And to the gig workers, I know, and it's focused on Dumpling. A part of building a business with Dumpling, I want to get a more updated car. I don't know if it's going to be brand new, but it'll be, I would think 2018 and up. I want to get a 4-door hatchback, like a mini SUV, so I can expand and I could work the shopping. I want to be a store shopper for people. I have a better fitting car for the service. And I am keeping this car till the end of October, but I'm going to do all the behind scene work to get my app going. And this week, I am going to use myself as my own customer. I'm going to use the Dumpling app. I'm going to do a couple of shopping trips this week. I'll do videos about that. And I'm going to shop for myself as the shopper so I can see it on both ends, as a customer and as a shopper. And I'm going to pay myself. So that I will be doing this week too. I did update my 2 front tires. In the past 6 months, I got a new steering, new alternator, and a new battery. I might as well drive it a couple of more months while I'm doing all the behind the scene work and bettering my skills online and organizing stuff. I got 2 cheap front tires to hold me over. And I had a mechanic and the place I got the tires at. They agreed you could get away with your back tires if you're going to get a new car in a couple of months, but your front tires are bald. So I did buy 2 cheap tires. They were $85 each because I am going to work my tail off in September, October with gigging. It's just what I have to do until I get this up and running, the Dumpling app. the shopping business. Other things, my windows are open. It feels great. The Elipol, it's called. This is better, in my opinion, than the Ledger. I do like the Ledger. It's all about protection. Make sure you use VPN when you move stuff around on your computer, because this is hardwired or Bluetooth. This is not. And I understand it today. I watched Crypto Dad again, and I watched that video from beginning to end again. I get it. They show no activity on this. The only activity you see is on the app. Not even me. Nobody knows the codes, the big long addresses. They can't be encrypted. If anyone tries to open this, I remember reading this when I bought it. This will combust in your hands. That's why I really like the Elipol. I think that's how he was saying it, Elipol. And it's a cold. This is stone cold wallet. You use the app to send and receive crypto. All this stuff takes time, everyone. It takes time to get used to and set yourself up using new technology. And this is a new financial system coming into play, and I'm not missing it. And I'm willing to do the time. And I've even helped a few people. Now they're on their own. Now you gotta step up to the plate and learn some stuff on your own. But I did help a few people, and chance of a lifetime. What else? Promote your YouTube channel. I created an amazing playlist. You see the links there. You could do the same. Learn about crypto. Learn about self-storage, your crypto. Don't put your money in someone else's hands. I'm my own financial advisor now. And come the new year, I will be using QuickBooks, and I will understand how to use Excel, because I want to be my own accountant all the time now. After doing TurboTax, I'm still waiting for my tax refund. But I hear that people that have waited months are finally starting to get there. So I'm hoping that sometime in September I'll get my tax refund. That would be really good. I think I got everything, guys. I wanted to go live now. I didn't want you guys thinking I lied to you. I'm uploading videos and I'm doing stuff. I told my audience I was not going to be around or do things. Well, I'm only going to get better. I was forced to sit down again. My skills only get better. I couldn't drive for a long distance. So I'll be working. Starting Tuesday, I'll be working my tail off. My car's ready to go. I'll be back in the groove as a gigger. And I'm really going to go out with a bang. And then I look forward to doing Dumpling and starting my shopping business. There's a lot involved, guys. And you're better off setting it up properly. There's a lot of things to set up. Oh, and the payment methods. I'm going to do a screen recording on this because there's so much. You put your own credit card in that area, because when you get to a point, they charge you. Oh, maybe my bank card, debit card. They charge you every time I'm going to do a shopping trip for someone. In the beginning, they do it one by one, they charge you. And then eventually I'll build up enough clients that I could pay a flat rate every month. And you get more perks, Your identity, your payments, your web page sharing and marketing, that's very, very important. And once I dug deep, and you got to fill out your website title. You got to fill out all the areas that you will work in. I had to fix that again. Your business profile, the stores, the areas you work in. Then you can view your payouts. I set my schedule. That's something else I want to show you. I was like, I didn't know that. You set your own schedule. So that's that. There's a lot to say. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to learn. But running your own business does include a lot more responsibility, and you got to learn it. All right. I'm happy whoever joined in, the couple of people. Thank you. I hope people watch it on the replay. I'll see you next time. Watch those videos. You'll find, what I got all messed up here. Do I have it here? YouTube income boost. And I think it's going to boost my YouTube income, creating this playlist and ticking non-skippable ads. You'll see. I'm looking forward to see if my YouTube income increases at least a little bit. At least. YouTube income boost, embedding and shorts. That's what I called it. And another video I put up, light rain and a pond stream. You can do the same. Oh, hey, Ida Hat. Hello. Yeah, I think there's a delay because I'm doing it on my desktop. I bet you it would have went faster if I did it on the phone or the iPad. That's all right. People want to watch it, they'll watch it. Thanks for joining in. How you doing, Ida Hat? Hey. Oh, I'm glad you caught me for a minute. I'm gonna head out, do some food shopping. You can watch it from the beginning. I do share some information. And anything worth having requires a lot of work. You got to step up to the plate and do the work. You got to set yourself up properly so then you can soar. And I plan on soaring. And I plan on becoming very successful in everything I do. There's nobody around to hold you back. And there's a lot of mean people out there. And a lot of, you know what? Envy is a compliment. Jealousy is immature. All is well in Holbrook. Holbrook. Oh, she's in Holbrook, everyone, Long Island. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's good. It's nice and cool out. I don't have my air on. It's got the fan on. It's very, very nice. We definitely got to get together soon, I'd hat. That's fact. We have to. I don't see that being a problem. So I'll fill you in, guys. Thanks again. Have a good one. And starting Tuesday, I'm going to be working really hard and earning money. That's the game plan. And I will record a video to show you how the Dumpling app works. I'm going to use myself as a customer, and then I'm going to go shopping so I can see it on both ends, and I'll tell you how they're going to pay me too. So I will do that, okay? That's going to be very, very interesting. I can't wait not to use a third-party app to earn other people money. I'm going to be earning myself money, but I am paying to use an app that was developed for people like me. The people had a great idea, and they want workers to use their platform because then they earn more money. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, guys.